The Black Clover situation is pretty bad. Black Clover started as a manga in 2015 by Yuki Tawata. It is the usual shonen series with our protagonist, rival best friend, magic battles, and non-stop yelling about becoming the Wizard King. Well, yeah, it really got popular fast. The anime adaptation by Studio Period brought the story to life in 2017, and even though it got clowned for bad animation and Asta's non-stop screaming, because the world building and characters were really interesting. Black Clover became one of Shonen Jump's biggest titles, even is one of the biggest modern shonen series. Black Clover was really popular. Tabata Sensei began taking more frequent breaks due to health issues and exhaustion, which is, to be fair, is totally understandable. Weekly manga is brutal, and authors are literally sacrificing their health to keep fans fed. Still, the momentum was slowed. The manga took a 3-month hiatus after the Spade Kingdom arc, then came back with the Final Saga, which was supposed to be the climax. Fans were hyped but then confused, because what came next felt off. The Final Saga feels rushed. Let's be real, the Final Saga of Black Clover feels like it's on fast forward. One moment was setting up a huge battle, the next, it's done in a couple panels. Even the villain, Lucius Socrates, who had major build-up, is actually the biggest villain in the series. Suddenly feels like just another bad guy trying to be edgy with god powers. The world ending stakes are there, but the tension isn't. It just looks rushed. Sadly, the answer might be yes. So what actually happened with Black Clover? The main reason it is rushed is its transfer from Shonen Jump to Jump GIGA. Things got really weird in August 2023. Black Clover officially left Weekly Shonen Jump and moved to Jump GIGA. Jump GIGA is a seasonal magazine that only comes out 4 times a year. 4 times a year. That means we're only getting 4 chapters annually. For so many years it was a weekly series, but now we'll only get 4 chapters per year. No wonder the story is rushed. Well, that's a huge drop from the weekly release fans were used to. Honestly, that's kinda heartbreaking. The manga went from one of Jump's top contenders to being sidelined in a quarterly magazine. Well, yeah, the change was made to give Tabata Sensei more time to rest and work without burnout, which is good, but it also makes you wonder, was it really the plan for Black Clover's ending, or was it forced by the circumstances? What's making things worse is the lack of communication. There's barely any updates, barely any marketing, and fans are left guessing when the next chapter will drop. The anime, still no official announcement for its return. The movie, Black Clover Sword of the Wizard King, was great and brought back the hype actually, but it's been quiet ever since. You know how it is with anime and mangas. Silence is not a good sign. It lets the hype die and fans move on to the next big thing. Where does this leave Black Clover? Honestly, the whole situation is pretty sad. The manga is crawling towards the finish line. The anime is on indefinite pause. There's still love for the series. People want to see Asta achieve his dream. But at this rate, it's like we're watching a fire slowly burn out. Maybe Jump will revive it with the final anime season. Maybe Tabata Sensei will surprise us with an epic finale. So yeah, the Black Clover situation is pretty bad. It's a shame seeing a popular series reach the climax like this. It's similar to what happened with Bleach in 2010s when the series was ending. Even the situation is pretty similar with Kubo Sensei and Tabata Sensei both having health problems, taking breaks. Being a mangaka is physically and mentally challenging. But the main reason is how Black Clover is being treated by Shonen Jump is really sad. That was my video on Black Clover. It's really sad to see a big series like this end this way. I was just editing the video. I just got to know Black Clover is getting a new anime. And let's just hope for the best. And if it's Studio Period, I really hope they give Black Clover the same treatment they gave to Bleach 1000 Years of Blood War arc. So yeah, that was my video. Thanks for watching.